Welcome back to the channel, friends. It is great to be here, and I hope you're doing well. So today we're going to be taking a look at a game called Dead Weight. And this game is a tactical turn-based RPG roguelike, where you assume the role of a sky pirate, right? And fly around in your nice little airship here. And essentially what you're doing here is you're flying to different islands, you're looking for loot, and you engage in tactical, small grid, turn-based battles. And I'm a huge fan of games with these subtypings for genres, right? And I'm really excited to try this one out. The full release is set to release in Q1 of 2025. However, there is a free demo available right now on Steam. Link in the video description below if you want to check it out yourself. So let's just hop on into a new run here today, my friends. And let's start a new game. Really excited to play this one. So it looks like we have the barbarian here and the shooter, but the shooter's all locked up. So guess we got to go barbarian. Yeah, barbarian. We'll start with the push skill and the simple strike skill. Looks like 4 hearts, 3, I'm guessing that's maybe AP, and then 1 looks like speed or shield, maybe. Who knows? Let's jump on in and let's go. And while we're going here, my friends, if you're enjoying the content here on the channel, then please consider becoming a subscriber. Got all kinds of fun stuff releasing regularly for your enjoyment. So if that sounds good to you, it sounds good to me, and I'd love to have you in the community. Please also give the video a like. Would really appreciate that, especially if you're liking this game, right? A high like rate and a high view rate definitely prompts me to make more content of said game. So if you want to see more of it, definitely let me know. You can signal that to me by liking the video. Thanks so much for viewing, and let's get started. So the barbarian, darn, we are low on fuel. And the ship is about to fall apart after that fight, says Cranberry. Don't know how long we can keep up before we either start drifting or fall into the abyss. I see an island ahead. No, it's a city. Hooray. Don't get too excited. We won't make it. I have some news for you. The good news is there's a couple of pirate ships nearby. We can get some fuel from them. And the second one, it's bad news for them. All aboard. Alright, so right mouse button looks around. Alt, return to the ship. Left mouse button, move the ship. Got it. Flying over the islands does not consume fuel. If the fuel runs out, the ship may fly a little more, losing speed. Okay, got it. So obviously we have fuel we're managing here, and it is low, says the game, right? So it looks like we can navigate around. So this is cloud coverage here. Obviously, there are things obscured in the clouds that we're going to have to find, but it's pretty clear where we have to go here first, and it's this crash ship. Hopefully we can find some fuel. Check out the inventory, though. Okay, so this is our character, the barbarian. Level 0, so there's a leveling system. Speed is 1, AP 3, so that must be action points. HP is 4. Sacrifice to the abyss? No, we don't want to sacrifice. Looks like we have 100 gold. What else do we have? Quest log. Get to the city. All right, let's go. Attack. Yes, you bet. Deal with the goblins while I hold the wheel. Alright, so control shows the turn order of all characters. The hero and his allies take turns at the same time. Got it. During a turn, you can use a skill, move, or skip a move. Okay. Pushing throws the target back 1 tile. Once over the edge of the battlefield, the target falls in the abyss. Okay, so you can actually like push them off, just off the map in general. That is pretty cool. Our foe here is a weak rogue who has just the simple strike command. Okay, got it. So if I move forward, I would assume that consumes an AP. Yeah, so moving has got to be 1 AP. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to skip my turn here. So we do gain an AP there. However, our foe is right on us within attack range. Not very great tactics on his part, so let's take him out. Boom. All right, just cut him down. We found 10 fuel and a bandage. Stores 1 health per round for 3 rounds. Very cool. Alright, so the check engine light definitely coming on, but we got a little more fuel to get us to, it looks like, the next ship here. Okay, let's attack. Alright, so we have 2 cronies here this time. At the beginning of the round, 1 action point is restored. The barbarian can accumulate up to 2 action points by skipping a turn. So that's why I had 2 after I ended my turn. Got it. The enemy who prepped an attack, the red symbol over his head will not be able to cancel it, even if the situation on the battlefield changes. So there are other games out there with that kind of mechanic where, you know, the situation on the battlefield can change. They will kind of pre-target you, and then you got to figure out how to get out of it. Reminds me of Into the Breach. A push can affect multiple targets. Pushing an enemy into an obstacle deals 1 damage. Got it. Alright, so action points here. So if I move up, he's going to engage with me, but then we'll get the attack. So let's do that. Okay, predictable as ever there, weak rogue. Now eat the sword. Let's go. Let's just let you come to me, I suppose. I'd like to maybe try this pushing mechanic, but might as well just cut him down. Alright, I've got some more fuel there and a bandage. Very nice. Let's see, can I increase the game sound just a little bit? Alright, so it looks like we have enough fuel maybe to get to New Dawn, although it is telling me there is not enough fuel. YOLO. Let's go. Alright, so we do get there and looks like we have a town. We haven't even landed yet and we are already in some kind of mess. What's going on here? All the villagers have hidden and the city is swarmed with mad goblins. Oh, and there is also some mad woman. Ha ha ha. Here are even more new souls for the abyss. The girl looks fine. She'll be a perfect sacrifice. Grab her. Says the oracle. Ah, get your hands off me, you nasty creatures. Let her go. I don't need you. Kill the barbarian. Okay, so they just throw us off into the abyss. Didn't see that coming. Whisper in your head. Death isn't the end yet. We will return. Better, faster, stronger. To save her, to avenge. The hero's path ended tragically. Wake up. So I face defeat, huh? Where am I? The abyss has chosen you, human. It is ready to offer you its gifts. Wander, search for special items, make offerings to the abyss. Get tainted gold, use it to unlock your potential. Now take 100 coins as a gift. Choose an ability and remove the restriction. Okay, so this must be like the leveling and character improvement section. And it looks pretty vast, actually. I like that. The abyss is able to increase the hero's potential for tainted gold. That must be this currency here. It can be attained by making offerings to the abyss. So, offer to the abyss right in that character menu screen. Got it? During rebirth, the hero loses all the experience and equipment gained in his travels. Purchases made in the abyss will be preserved forever. Okay. So there is incentive to sort of just sack your run, right? Like just call it good. Get down into the abyss and then use your gold to improve further for the next run. Interesting sort of mechanic there, I would say. I like it. All right, so what do we have here? We have 100 tainted gold. Let's see. So these are all costing 100. Looks like we can get additional skills too. So 250. So circular strike. We have buckshot. Okay. So it looks like we have cut unlocked as well. So we have these three. And then there's the passives. So plus 3 health. Plus 1 step. So that means we can move further. Might be useful. Plus 3 health again. More action. Okay, plus 1 action points. That's pretty nice. Damage boost. Plus 1 damage. I think these are all, of course, out of scope. We got to pick something real basic. So we could level up a skill. Or we could level up a passive like speed or health. I think the barbarian is kind of a tanky fellow, right? So maybe we do health. The one that's near the action point gain. Do we do that? I think so. Otherwise, there's like lunge. Simple shot. An ordinary shot you can shoot, but can't aim at point blank range. Does give a little flexibility. Run up, push. Move toward the target and push it. Fusroda. Cone effect. Pushes the target back. Let's just go with the health. Let's not overthink this. Add a random sidekick at the start. Open a cell, get access to an additional skill cell. What if I just... Okay, just open. Got it. Don't know why I had so much trouble with that. Alright, let's hit the sky. So, interesting that upon defeat is when you kind of get back here to improve your character. That's a cool mechanic. If you fail, you will return here, and it will all start anew. The abyss is patient. I heard the abyss stares back. It's the same city where we were docked. The locals aren't hiding anymore. Life goes on. Oh, and here's our ship. Cranberry. They took her. Yes, you need to find the oracle and save the woman before the ritual is over. It will take place on the volcanic island located far from here. First of all, you need to get ready before challenging the oracle again. Remember, failure will throw you back a step, but everything you get in the abyss will stay with you forever. Definitely an interesting mechanic. Alright, so first and foremost, let's go... Okay, I do have the 7 HP now. Okay, so that buff is applied. Very nice. Journal updated. Okay, let's check the journal. Whispers in the head. Find a way to protect yourself from the curse and find a volcanic island in distant lands and defeat the oracle. So that is like the overall goal, right? Skill tree, obviously we're aware of this. Okay, got it. Okay, so what do we have? We have a lighthouse. Greetings. How you doing? Looking for info about the volcanic island. Can you help? Man, this guy is just real useful. Oh, you what? Excuse me? I'll show you. Aha. Whispers. From here, it whispers. So it's over that way. So we got to go all the way across the map, it looks like. Well, thank you very much. Help me out. Okay, so the lighthouse explores the map. That's kind of a cool function. I like that. Looks like it's only a one-time use. Alright, temple. Forgive all sins, bless the character. Don't have any gold. Tavern. Where are the goblins from? Don't be afraid, they are peaceful, unlike those goblins on the islands. Should be afraid of them. These are fast, hardy, very useful. They will serve you faithfully from only 100 gold coins. I will think. I know you're lucky. There's one green brat here who can't sit still. It's getting in the way underfoot. Will you take it for free? One-time promotion. Hey, not free. Alright, so it looks like we get a newbie marksman. Okay. So this guy must have some range skills. And then we can add additional, like a master rogue, skillful marksman. Okay, cool. Newbie hunter. Alright, so we get a marksman. Yeah, there he is right there. 2 HP, 1 speed, 1 AP, but I'm guessing he has a ranged skill. Okay, that is quite cool. I like that. And then the dock, I'm assuming this is where... So you can get gasoline here. You can buy a fuel barrel, which can refuel you mid-air. Okay, that's nice. And it looks like you can upgrade your ship. Fuel tank, the hold, and the engine. Very cool. All right, let's go get some money. What do you say? Leave town low on fuel. Probably not the best choice, but it seems like the only choice here today. Let's go. All right, so we have a few islands here denoted by the skulls. It looks like they're ripe for the picking. So can we make it? Let's see if we can make it. So your fuel does not decrease when you're on the town, which is nice. So let's land here and see what our first battle is like. Okay, so it's a little 2v2 action. Okay, yep. Temporary effects are displayed as icons on the info panel. Got it. Alright, so this guy's throwing down bear traps. Obviously, you don't want to step in that. It will cause bleed. We got the newbie rogue here. And this guy has a lunge attack. So he's very much in the range of our marksman here. So the marksman can, of course, shoot him, but how much damage is that going to do? Just 1 damage. This guy has 3 HP, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just bump him back so he doesn't get killed, right? Do I push this barrel out of the way to gain access? I think I'm just going to... I'll end my turn, and I'll just see what he's doing. I want to charge that AP, right? Alright, so he's staying put. Looks like the barbarian's getting something thrown at him that does an AoE damage. Let's do a simple shot on this guy here. Let's go. Bam. Alright, hit him for 1. Not bad. Let's see, I could move up and attack. I could push and then move. I think I just gotta brute force this. Let's hit this guy here. Okay, so we get slowed, it looks like. Does that eliminate our ability to move? That is the question. Alright, let's take this guy out. Alright, there we go. He's down. Another bear trap comes out. No big deal as long as we don't step in it, I suppose. Wait, can we push him in the bear trap? Oh yeah, you bet. So now he's got a bleed counter on him. Okay. And when's bleed gonna do its thing here? There we go. Alright, 10 coins, 10 fuel, and 3 bandages. Very nice. Alright, let's get to the next island. I'm going to see if I can just squeeze a little more mileage out of this bad boy. Alright, we have another fight here. So another 2-on-2. Let's move you up right there. We got the rogue. So he is going to strike me. We got the same kind of deal as last time. He's going to use his 2-range attack as well. So if I push him, he's still going to hit me. So let's just bump you up. You're going to get slowed, I believe. Yep, we got slowed, but so did the rogue as well. Not great tactics by the AI there. Let's go ahead and end our turn. So it looks like these guys both ended their turn as well. So let's go ahead and just blast this guy down. With our barb with 2 AP, let's take him out. Alright, level up. Very nice. Barb with 2 AP. Get up there. Okay, let's strike him down. Does this guy actually have, like, any attacks, though? He's got the net and bear trap. Okay, so as long as we don't step in the bear trap, we'll be just fine around those guys. Alright, some more fuel. Very nice. 3 more bandages as well. So I wonder if I can get back to town here. We got a little bit of coin to fill up that gas tank. I think we probably should do that. Otherwise... Wait, a new level up. So what's this? The number of tree improvements available. Each new level grants you 1 fruit. Okay, got it. Well, kind of. Guess we'll have to determine what that is when we get back to the abyss. I'm going to try to get back to town here. Let's go. Squeeze it. Nope. Nope. That's not good. The engine emits the last clop and stalls. It is impossible to control the ship. I guess we got to trust the winds. We were spotted by a random ship and towed to the nearest city. That was close. 5 days of drifting? We're literally right there. Average injury, health -2. Wow. After drifting, the movement of the ship is impossible. We'll have to land on the island to get at least some fuel. Yes, indeed. Alright, so we did sustain a few injuries there, but luckily we have these bandages. Oh, so that's a permanent injury? Really? Okay. Well, that's not good. I think they got to start you off with some more fuel for sure. Let's get a full tank. Money for the rents. Money for the gas tank, right? That's what it's all about. Let's go. Wait, where are we? Are we in like a new zone here? Seems like it. Okay, well, let's go down to this place. Wait, this is a 4-star. Hold on a second. YOLO? Walking around the island, you meet peaceful goblins. One of them comes to meet you. Oh, a buyer. I'm sorry, we have a very limited assortment right now. But the goblin raises his hand, showing the goods hanging from his coat. I offer you the 2 most valuable lots, and so be it. Especially for you, 50% discount. Buy the lot for 100 gold or 50 gold. We have no gold, but we could try to attack them. This might be a foolish thing to do, but let's give it a shot. Okay, so we got a blood shard. We got artifact of minor blood. We got 300 coins. And we have some enemies on the field, undoubtedly, including Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 of them. Wow. Okay. Alright, so it's this guy being targeted. This guy's being, looks like, pushed back into... Yeah, we want to bump him this way for sure. Health +1, let's throw that on. You bet. Outgoing damage +1, but health -3. I think we should probably get some bandages on the barbarian. Do we go with this? I mean, it's something steep, really, but especially with our current permanent debuff. What does this guy have for HP, though? That's what I'm wondering. What am I missing here? Circular strike? Why do I have that? Is this like glitched out or something? I don't know what happened there. I pressed spacebar and it looks like it automatically took the turn for me. Did it have like the first move predetermined or something? Isn't this my shooter guy? Why does he have different skills? I don't understand what's going on. Okay, so now the fight starts. I'm really confused, but this looks more like it, doesn't it? Alright, so they're all... Seems like they're all gunning for... the barbarian. This guy has 2. And this guy's going to shoot as well. So could we just push him? Okay, it moves the whole lot. Got it. Let's go up this way. Avoid the fire. Okay, so this guy's throwing down stun mines. Gotta watch out for those for sure. Novice bomber. What's happening here? Blinding grenade. Okay. So can I attack this guy? For 2 damage, we can. So if I attack him... This guy's going to shoot. So we have to move this guy down. Alright, let's attack. Oh, what do you know? We must have done like a critical hit or something. It's a very timely critical hit, I must admit. Let's move this guy down. Alright, so that guy shoots. This guy moves up. And he's going to employ the push. Alright. We can afford to end the barbarian's turn. This guy is the target of a bomb. And what kind of bomb? Looks like the stun bomb or the blinding bomb. Again. That's alright. Let's move him back. And let's just end the barbarian's turn. He's going to be very key in our ability to be successful here. Alright, so it looks like we have an attack debuff. Reduces damage dealt by 2 for 1 turn, okay? So these guys are both shooting, it appears. They kind of got me in a rough spot, didn't they? Alright, so I think we have to fall. I guess let's go up this way. Oh, we can move again. Okay, got it. Yeah, we definitely have to do that. Let's get out of the way. A little crossfire action going on. Alright, so maybe we're in a little over our heads here. We'll do our best, for sure. Alright, so this guy got hit with what? What was that? Stun? It hurt him, and he's still got his move. Or his action, I should say. Let's move here, and let's cleave this guy down. Oh, that's right. Had 1 AP. Okay. So this guy's going to get shot, right? We do have the bandage. I could take the bomber out, which is kind of a priority target. I've got to get these gunners out of here too. Let's take them out. Level up. Nice. Let's move right here. Line up the shot. Okay, so that attack misses. That does 1 damage. Okay, so this guy's shooting. So if I move out of the way, are they going to... So this guy's trying to push. What is this guy doing? Gonna get shot. Is what's gonna happen. Okay, barbarian. Let's bump him back so this guy shoots this guy. Or shoots the rogue. Even better. Okay, so the newbie marksman will certainly be killed if he stays where he's at. So I could use the bandage. Get a little regen for 3 rounds. Or we could end our turn and move in on one of these marksmen. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so they do this setup again. Could get a hit on this master rogue. Let this guy shoot this guy. Damages and stuns the target. I like that better. Boom. There you go. Where's the damage though? Know what I'm saying? It said damage and stun. Alright, so they shoot each other again. This is comical. Alright, we got the barb here. So this guy's turn has been compromised, I do believe. So I think it's an opportune time to just end my turn with the barbarian. But I also don't want something crazy to happen, so I think I just have to end my turn across the board. Alright, let's end my turn across the board. Let's see, what do they do? Okay, so they're just all stacking up on this lane here. So that's useful for sure. Because I can just fade back here and call it good. We can move our marksman right here, I suppose. Line up the shot. And again, let them shoot each other. Bam. Oh, wow. Piercing shot as well. How does that feel? So what is this guy doing? He's going to intentionally attack his own guy? Okay. I mean, you do you, pal. That's all good. I'm not sure what tactical genius the computer was thinking about there, but we got him. We won a battle we probably had no business winning. But we came out on top. 30 fuel, 120 coins. We got an earth shard, push damage +1, and a first aid kit, instant recovery of 10 health. Okay. Alright, very nice. New items. So push damage. I think that is a decent item for our gunner here. We got the first aid kit. This guy's hurt. Okay, so you can use the bandage. That's very nice. So let's use one on you as well. Alright, 420 gold. Quite a bit of gold, I must admit. We're looking good on gas. We obviously don't want to run out of fuel again. So do I kind of explore up this way? Or do we go back and get some ship upgrades? Let's get some ship upgrades. We have a bunch of gold. So let's increase the fuel tank. Do we buy a barrel? That will allow us to go far. We can get an engine upgrade. I mean, these are actually pretty cheap. So yeah, let's just get a bunch of upgrades for the ship. Let's fill this thing up. Fuel barrel. Alright, so we got 2 fuel barrels. Very nice. Alright, new level. Yes, indeed. Can we get another higher? 400 gold for the Master Rogue. Suppose I should have probably looked at that first. Alright, let's go get some more gold and then... Since we can actually travel now, right? Let's go get some more gold. Here's another 4-star battle. Yikes. Alright, let's take a look. What do we have? We've got a bunch of goblins again. This time it's only 4 of them, though. And with our superior attack power... Okay, so you're shooting at the marksman. So let's move you into position. Okay, he shoots the box. The box goes down. The barbarian can just strike you down. Boom. Alright, level up across the board. So this guy's going to push the barrel. Okay? But it's only going to go 1. So let's do something like this. Let's move him back. Kind of box myself in here. Given that's the case, we're going to have to shuffle things around again. With that piercing damage. Got to watch out for that for sure. I like our marksman on this line here. Let's see what he does. He's going to attack him, of course. So we're just going to move out of the way quick. Move the barbarian up. Marksman fires into nowhere. So let's do this again. Get this nice arrangement and entice the attack. Now this guy gets cleaved down. So this guy's going to shoot at the barbarian. How much range does this have? His shot here. Armor piercing shot. Range 1 through 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, it should not kill our marksman. Shouldn't even hit him. Instead, he shoots his own guy. That's so funny. Alright, this guy again is not attacking anything, so might as well pop him again. Let's just end turns with our barbarian. He's going to have to square off with the rogue. Okay. Rocket fire, let's go. I'll let him come up. You can actually bait the enemy pretty easily in this game. This guy's doing a bunch of nothing, so let's just blast him again. Boom. This guy's got full AP. Let's take advantage of that. Boom, cleaved him down. Wonder why we're doing 3 damage. I'm only supposed to do 2. I mean, I'm definitely not complaining, but I'm interested to know why. Alright, so he's going to be able to hold down this zone pretty well, actually. Let's see if he can maybe move up. Actually, what he's going to probably do is just move over. Yep. But I can use 2 moves here. And we'll get up on him. Just need to hit him once. Alright, what you going to do now? He's going to point the gun in my face, but too late. Cut down and we got some more crystals. A small ice shard. Speed -1, melee or ranged attacks. Earth shard. More bandages. Some more gold as well. Okay, we have 200 gold. I think I want to stock up 400 gold and get one of those master level goblins. Okay, -1 speed I think is pretty crippling, so we're not going to go in that direction. Let's go up here to this one. Looks like we have another town. Alright, we got Bomberman. Alright, so he throws down the stun mine. I was going for the area stun. Yeah, that's the stun grenade. He's got me locked up pretty good. Nothing I can do there. I can push the barrels. We do take a hit there. Actually, no. Never mind. We don't. I thought that damages. No, it just reduces inflicted damage. Okay, got it. That's fine. No concern. Alright, let's pop them over and let's see if we can bait these guys into coming up. I wonder if that stump blocks the shot. It might. Yeah, it looks like it's just, you can't shoot through it. Got it. Alright, let's get the barbarian up. Let's go. I want to get 2 action points so I can move up and push the barrel. Actually, maybe we should do that with the gunner. Given he does so much damage with it. Looks like they're just going to wait there for me. That's what it appears to be. So why can't I move to this spot? I'm so confused. Is there an undo button? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't appear to let me move to this zone right here. That is bizarro, man. Alright, I guess we just gotta shoot the barrel. Yeah, I can't explain that one. Can we shoot through the barrel? No, we can't. I don't know what's going on with this. It almost feels like there's something buggy going on right now. Alright, let's just escape. Newbie marksman, broken leg, of course. So what does that do to you? Character's injuries. Well, you would think it'd be listed right there. Maybe we have enough bandages to just patch him up. I don't know. But that was a goofy one for sure. And where is our ship anyways? Now we're back in this battle again? I'm so confused. But you know, folks, it is just a demo, of course. We're having fun, right? That's what it's all about. Alright, he's about to get netted. Looks like he's going to get netted again from this side as well. Might as well go down shooting. Let's go. Boom. Take him out. Let's go. Guy blocks up that bridge with the bear trap. I wonder if this guy's going to walk over it. It's possible. Alright, so what are you going to do? I'm just going to kind of wait here for a turn. Or two. Okay, so he moves up. Is this guy going to move up into the bear trap? I bet you he will. Yeah, you should avoid bear traps, buddy. Alright, so this guy is looking to get cleaved down. And I'm still doing 3 damage, and I'm not quite sure why. Alright, so +1 bleed and feed the worms. Let's go. Alright, we got a small light shard. New skill, healing. Really? Okay. Interested to see what that's like. We have 328. Let's check out the new... So we have black land here. Let's land and let's check out the tavern. We have a skillful marksman for 200. A master rogue for 400. You can do a strike, a lunge, and a circular strike. Wow. So he's got a pretty good skill set. I think it'd be worth the $400. Cleanse the character and his companions from all injuries and power-ups. Yeah. Does that heal me up then? It sure does. We're back to full health. Okay, that is good. Glad that those injuries aren't permanent. Let's sacrifice this to the abyss. Okay, so that is how we get those blood coins. Got it. A lighthouse. Yeah, let's check it out. How about right here? What do we got surrounding us? Looks like we got several islands, of course. Oh, I just used all my gold. Okay, so the lighthouse costs money. I thought it was a complimentary service. Well, let's go earn some of that gold back. Alright, we got another 4-star battle here. You can get a lot of cash here and loot. There's an abandoned mine on the island. Going deep into the mine, you find a barrel of fuel. 2 more barrels are clamped by a sagging ceiling beam. You can try to take all 3 and pray the ceiling doesn't collapse before you get out. You can also take only 1 barrel and not risk it all. I mean, I don't need 3 more barrels because I've already got 2, so let's just take the 1. I'm good with that. That's alright with me. Alright, up to the next island here. We got another 2-star battle. Let's go. So there's New Dawn. I don't know how we ended up where we did, but... Alright, so a similar type of battle that we're used to, right? So the barb is going to be under heavy flak. This guy is firing his shot, so we're going to have to store the health of the target. It's got 0 through 3 range. Very nice. Restores 3 health. Wow. Okay. I can get down with that. Can maybe even get a little reckless. Alright, Barbarian, do your thing. Let's go. Bam. Shoot the shot. Let's go. Oh, whoops. I forgot to move, didn't I? I'm glad you can undo that. Good little feature. Let's bump you over 1. You are targeting the Barbarian. I think what we want to do is, let's take the shot here. Oh wait, no. I meant to take the shot. That's alright. Got the rogue coming up. Looks like he's our next target. Let's go. Bam. Be nice to have this guy do a little more attack damage, wouldn't it? Bam. Another level up. Let's go. Let's hope we can cross this bridge this time, huh? Looks like we can. May the Kraken devour you. Man, you're talking smack? I don't think you know what you got coming. Ah, he gets out. 120 coin, 30 fuel, 1 first aid kit, 1 bandage. Be collecting stuff like that all day, absolutely. Here's a 1-star battle. On an island, you find a treasure, a spring of crystal clear water. You wonder where it comes from. Coins sparkle deep at the bottom of the spring. Do we toss a coin? Yeah. Feel a surge of strength. What a miracle. Bless the abyss. Why did I break my leg? What? So I throw a coin in the pond. I feel a surge of strength and then my leg snaps. Is that what happened? I've got -1 speed now, so I've got to go back and heal up. I've got to patch myself up. Alright, so Temple, bless the character. Let's forgive all the sins first. Grants the character a random power-up. Master Rogue. That's the guy I want to bring aboard, but he's a little spendy. Alright, let's go and let's get one more fight. Looks like the video length is right around the 50-minute mark or so. So let's do another fight or two and then land the airship on this episode here, my friends. Alright, cleave this guy down. Boom. Shoot the shot. Let's go. Bam. Alright, you're done. 10 gold, 10 fuel. Low fuel, that's all good. We got plenty of fuel barrels, don't we? I'm gonna do So you can change your skills, okay. Looks like you can get the third slot available eventually. Let's do cut instead of push. I think that makes more sense. Alright, Barbarian, you are... Can we take out this guy just right away? We sure can. That's probably the best thing to do. Looks like the hunter can move 2 spots. That's a sneaky bear trap there, pal. Alright, and the net goes down. Boom. Alright, took you out. Alright, we're low on fuel, but let me just see something here quick. So, this must be where the oracle is right here, okay? So I wonder... I want to see what this looks like. If we, like, intentionally die. You know what I mean? Like, let's sacrifice everything to the abyss and intentionally die. I want to see what that does for us. That way we can start afresh if we choose to play again. But of course that will depend on you, my friends. If you want to see more of this game, I would have no problem continuing on our fun little run here for sure. Can't sacrifice the newbie marksman to the abyss, huh? But yeah, like I was saying, that will depend on you. If you want to keep seeing this, just let me know. Please let me know in the comment section. Let me know by way of a like as well. Spotted by a random ship. That was close. Severe injury. Okay, that's kind of what we want to do. I mean, I want to get severely injured, right? I guess just like keep crashing the ship. Alright, this is going to be our last little visit here. We're going to sack our team and I want to see what the abyss has to offer. Then I think that will be a fitting spot to end the video. So let's go ahead and... Sorry, newbie. You serious? They should have a way for you to just delete yourself. Really? So they're just gonna push me? Is that what's gonna happen? These clowns are still gonna find a way to eliminate themselves. You watch. Bam. Take me out. Come on. Take me out. Let's return home to the abyss. Let's go. Alright, and we fall. Defeat. The hero's path ended tragically. But let's wake up and let's see. So we got a whole bunch more currency now, don't we? So I think more action points would be super useful. I think more speed. So you can move around the map a little quicker as well. So let's definitely get more action points. Get access to an additional skill cell. So that must be this. Unlock a character, the trick. So that's in the full game. The shooter available in the full game as well. Okay, got it. Got it. So I kind of like this. I kind of like this system. I would go with speed and I would go action points for sure. That'll make us a lot more mobile. Allow us to complete battles in a much quicker fashion. So, my friends, I do believe that this is the end of the road here for Dead Weight. So I'm going to end the video here. If you enjoyed the episode, of course, I already kind of alluded to this, but please give the video a like. That will signal to me that, you know, you want to keep seeing this here on the channel. But otherwise, if you enjoy tactical turn-based RPGs with a compact battlefield, simple mechanics that are fun to play, yet difficult to master, this one might be for you. Of course, it is in demo form right now. Link in the video description if you want to check it out yourself. Full release, as I mentioned, is slated for Q1 of 2025. So with that said, my friends, I'm going to get on out of here. Thank you again so much for your viewership. I really do appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. And I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.